Hey guys and gals, what's up? Today I'll be talking about old school horror sci-fi creature feature movie Kin Dinosaur from 1955. Now, first off, let me just say to reviewers out there that watch horror movies or movies in general, if anyone takes 1955, anyone that takes creature feature flicks from the 50s seriously, then guess what? You shouldn't be reviewing movies at all because these movies are meant to be what they are, And remember, it's a different time, a different generation gap, So let's put it like that. King Dinosaur is about a movie about this planet nearing Earth, and all these scientists trying to figure out how to get to this planet. What country's gonna be the first one to hit this new planet? Of course, Americans. And you get two guys, two girls, astronaut. They go to a ship. They crash and landed on this new planet that is like an Earth-like planet, but in reality, it is an Earth planet after all. Once they test the air, water or whatever, they realize, hey, we can take our suit off. It's breathable, So they start walking around. They see a bear. They pretty much see animals which you see on Earth, pretty much. And as the movie progresses, you get a guy that fighting an alligator, and the alligator, I presume that's their version of a dinosaur, because back in those days, you gotta understand, they used like animals of creatures, like reptilian creatures that we see in the zoo, or in the Bronx Zoo or whatever, but they use them as dinosaurs. So you gotta put your imagination to it. Even though they had the technology, like the clear animation, to make dinosaurs during those times, like Brontosaurus if they want to, or Tyrannosaurus Rex. But no, this isn't one of those cheap budget movies. We want to go the cheaper route with this, So let's use reptilian creatures to pretend they're dinosaurs. And that's what I'm saying. Don't take it seriously, It's a different time, different era. This is what they want to work with, right? So as the movie progressed, the guy got injured from the alligator, and he was kind of like almost losing blood, but he was all right, When the other team had to go back to the rocket ship to get supplies and come back for them, the guy fought a giant insect, which is a giant ant. Like it's a small ant, but it kind of like blow it up to a giant ant. And as the movie progressed, the other two couple go to the mountains. They get stuck. They start witnessing a battle between a giant iguana versus a giant alligator. And then they have to try and get out the cave, but there was these two dinosaurs, which is two reptilian creatures, like the one I just mentioned, fighting. And then on top of the part of the mountain, you see a giant salamander watching this. And I'm like, wait a minute, is he refereeing the match, or is he going to jump in as a triple threat, Because that shit would have been funny, though, a triple threat match, which it was anyway, later on. So the two couples that was in the cave, they have to use the fireworks to single the other astronauts to come and rescue them. And once they rescue them against these creatures, they had to get off the planet pretty much. But I mean, not the planet, but the island that it was on this planet. So they got off the island, and pretty much that island blew up. Look at the planet they were on, did not blow up itself. But you get your happy ending. Everyone was alive. And I know this is a spoiler though, but it's an old fucking movie. Why not? All in all, I enjoy this movie. I liked it. It's not all that, but I liked it for what it was. Because I watch these type of movies anyway. Like, I watch many horrors. Like from different generation, different time gaps. So I'm used to this style of movie making. Anyway, King Dinosaur. Like I say, check it out. Peace, guys, and see you later.